Hello, hello, and welcome everyone, or welcome back everyone. I'm Day, and today we are going to take a look at the third manga, Elan Palatinus. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. If not, please feel free to let me know. And yeah, this is going to be a long episode. So strap yourself in, get comfy, and I don't know, get yourself something to drink, something to eat. It will definitely be a long ride, and I did not expect to get blown away this much. Yeah, I'm really happy to have you guys on this journey with me because this journey has been amazing so far, and I really hope to keep this going. Anyway, if you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss anything else. And without further ado, let's get started with Elan Palatinus. Alright, Elan Palatinus. In the year of our Lord 1470, Schicksal rallied the princes of Europe and unleashed a crusade to conquer the Far East, only to be defeated by an immortal warrior, Kalin Kaslana. A powerful Valkyrie warrior must make a choice between love and her oath. That sounds very interesting. Chapter 0 it seems to be, and it's called History. Let's not wait any longer. Even though it will be confusing. that they look I mean, they even have the same hairstyle as Kiana, even though Kiana is kind of wearing it differently, but but still. I'm just way too curious. My family has been fighting a mysterious enemy for countless years. This enemy has the power to end human civilization. We call it the Honkai. It looks so good and it feels so epic already. Guys, how am I going to survive all manga? My father once told me that the Honkai will eventually become powerful enough to destroy the human race. But was he telling me the truth? I must find her! I don't think the Honkai is our greatest enemy. That accolade goes to humanity itself. Ooh. We have waged war against each other since the beginning of history. 4070. Schicksal stood as the largest anti-Honkai entity in the world. Due to the spread of the Honkai after the fall of the Roman Empire, Schicksal was able to spread its influence by offering protection to various European kingdoms. The church became involved in every aspect of life and politics. Immense power and authority gradually changed the overseer of Schicksal. The once glorious mission of defending humanity was subverted by ambition and greed. The great houses of Schicksal shifted their attention towards the east to bring more lands under their dominion. A great Eastern crusade was set in motion. The military orders of Schicksal and the European princes and knights were eager for war. They were swelled by past victories, their martial prowess and terrifying weapons that could even defeat Honkai beasts. The Crusaders thought none can withstand the forces of Europe. Then they encountered the armies of the Ming that hailed from the lands of Shenzhou. Bloody battles were fought, but neither side backed down. 4075. After years of fruitless campaigning, the Schicksal Crusaders finally forced the main Ming army to do battle at the Kipchan Steppe. Initially, the armies were evenly matched, but Schicksal soon deployed Honkai weapons developed in secret by the church. The forbidden weapons made the Crusaders immensely powerful. They didn't care if using the weapons led to lethal Honkai infections. The Ming army faced annihilation. Victory was within the grasp of Schicksal. Then she entered the field of battle. Nobody knew her real name. The Ming soldiers of Shenzhou respectfully addressed her as the Immortal Celestial. In their legends, the Immortal was the sole defender of Shenso, a warrior deity who kept the Honkai at bay for eons. Okay, I gotta stop for a second. Whoa! I love the world building. It's so good. And it's also so realistic. Because humans are like that. They, in my opinion, humans are the worst enemy. Like, there doesn't need to be an enemy from without our realm, kind of. Humans are the worst enemies. That's something I really agree on. And that's one form of fuha, right? I wanted to say hutao again. Oh no, but that's so interesting. And yeah, that's cheating with the weapons, right? That's not okay. So I'm cheering for the other ones right now, and because they have her. The Crusaders scoffed at these tales and swore to put an end to that myth. But they soon found that even Honkai-powered weapons could not touch her. Desperate to stop the Immortal, Schicksal decided to counter her with their own legend. Ooh. Kallen Kaslana, paladin legend and the most powerful warrior of Schicksal's Order of Valkyries. Kallen questioned the reasons for launching the Eastern Crusade, but she obeyed her orders and fought for Schicksal as the captain of the Valkyries. To ensure victory, Schicksal also fielded its final trump card. Path of Judah? Oath of Judah. Sorry, could not read that. A divine key that can only be wielded by Kallen. Wait. But that cross, like the Judah. Theresa has it right now, right? Right? Defeating the Immortal would shatter the morale of the Ming army and achieve total victory. But it was only wishful thinking. Schicksal placed all its hopes on Kallen, but the paladin failed to defeat the Immortal. The sight of Kallen brought to her knees crushed the spirit of the Crusaders. The Battle of Kipchak Steppe ended with the total defeat of Schicksal. Your divine key was forged to protect and defend the human race. Tell me, key wielder, what is it that you fight to protect? The Immortal spoke for the first time at the vanquished Kallen. Her tone carried neither malice nor hatred, yet it cut like a knife in Kallen's heart. Those who do not protect shall never realize its true powers. Those words really are hitting hard. Because she didn't understand why they were fighting, but she just obeyed orders, right? But she's not fighting for something herself. That's really interesting. And that was when I arrived at the Steppes. There was only one thing on my mind when I saw Kallen on her knees. So it's a male talker right now. Well, ah, I will protect Kallen, even at the cost of my own life. Oh, it mirrors the action of Kiana. I love that. Wait a second. Wait, I just noticed. Isn't this man the one in some trailers? I'm pretty sure he is, but he definitely looks different, but that could be the time. Whoa, but okay. Let's not think about it for a second. But she... Farewell, key wielder. Let this battle be a lesson for you. Think well and think hard about what you ought to defend. She's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong. After the defeat at the Kipchak Steppe, the Schicksal Crusaders began their lengthy retreat home to Europe. I was the one who carried Cullen away from the battlefield. We then made our way home to the Schicksal capital of Vienna. Okay. The cruel joke that fate had in store for us was about to begin. Guys, I'm so hyped. Oh, wow. That is amazing storytelling. I really like that. Wow. All right, that was just chapter 0. Now we're at chapter 1, Indulgence. Okay, let's go. The defeated Crusaders returned to Europe. To pay for the losses, Schicksal began unrestricted sales of indulgences in its diocese. Oh wow, what is that word? In its dioceses that absolved buyers of their mortal sins. Isn't that like I don't know the translation, but isn't that what the church passed out to kind of free people from the sins, like exactly what this is for? I mean, in real history. I'm sorry, I'm not the best at remembering all the details. I just know bits and pieces, honestly. History classes were weird. I like history. I didn't like history classes. Okay, yeah, it's totally like that. Many knew that the sales of indulgences was just an additional tax. The people of Western Europe began to resent the Church of Schicksal. Yeah, I can understand that. 1476. I love that it's really kind of playing into real history. Like, it is amazing world building. And they look so good. What? I'm so sorry, boy. Are you hurt? Here are your apples. I'm alright, good lady. Whoa! You're from the church! Please don't arrest me! You can keep those apples! Did you see that boy running in fear? Poor little thing. She did that just for a few apples. How mean. I must find the boy and return the apples to him. Cullen, are you alright? Your wounds have not fully healed yet. What happened? Why do the people fear the church so much? Well, I guess the forced sales of indulgence by Schicksal is to blame for this hostility. Church tenets say that every human bears the original sin. This is further compounded by misdeeds committed throughout one's life. Those who didn't take part in that crusade must pay a fair share of indulgences to redeem their sinful souls. We lost the war in the East because our people are sinners who lost their faith. Schicksal must purge humanity of its sins and cleanse the people's souls. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Oh gosh. Think well and think hard about what you ought to defend, key wielder. Otto, I knew it! I heard the name before. I definitely heard the name before. Don't you think that the sales of these indulgences is unjust? We should think about it, Cullen. But we need to get you some food first. You're starving. Yay! Okay. Green bucks coffee. Really? Green bucks. Okay, whatever. Yum, 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 yum. Cute. I mean, I can see how he likes her. Please, sir, can I have more? Thank you so much, Otto. This is one of the most satisfying meals I had for a while. I beg you, sir, just give me a few more days. Please, kind father, just give us a few more days. You have yet to acquire an indulgence to pardon the grievous sins of your husband. The wounds inflicted by his sins cry out in vengeance, my dear. We may take your daughter, Sasha, as proof of your penance. Her labors at the church may bring you the salvation you need. Mama, save me! Oh, ugh. You mad heretic! How dare you attack this cleric of Schicksal! What are you trying to do, priest? A knight of the military orders. How dare you harm a woman and threaten to take away her child in public? You bring shame to the dutiful clergy of Schicksal. Do you realize that we are being forced to compel our faithful flock to help pay for your defeat in the East? None of this would have been happening if you crusaders had faith and won the war in Asia. You vile I'll... What's happening, Cullen? Why is there a commotion here? Alright, woman, I'll give you 3 more days. Blame not the church, but the faithless knights who failed us all. My lady, are you alright? I'm sorry, church sister. Our shop is closed for today. The child shall not bear the iniquity of the father. Why would the church go against the good book? And why did we allow that evil cleric to walk away? Exacting vigilant justice won't change anything, my dear Cullen. Whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Okay, I get that. But he is too chill about it. I'm totally with Cullen on this one. But it's really, for what is she fighting for and what is she going to defend? Let's not waste time here. Time to watch a show. Oh, I love the difference. He just wants to watch a show while she cares about the people, but she gets swept away by it and just and turns a blind eye, kind of. That's really, really amazing storytelling and story writing, and it's just so cool. We're now at the town plaza. I'm sorry, I get confused sometimes with the pictures, like where to start reading, but it's okay. So there they are. A new scene begins, and the Duke enters, disguised as before. How many likeness made in crimes, making practice on the times? Or what may man within him hide, though angel on the outward side? They look cool. Did we have should we know them? Because the last frame was kind of like, oh, they're the big reveal kind of, but yeah. So they will play a role in this story, probably. And I like those rhymes. Just sometimes I'm just like, what did I just read? Oh, okay. I really like this so far. It's so interesting to see how the world works, right? Like, see Cullen questioning the ways, like how everything is right now, and Otto just kind of being a normal person that lives in those times. Like, they have accepted this as reality, and it is how it is. You know, like, why should we change anything? It's not going to change anything if we do something. That kind of mentality seems to be his so far. I mean, in chapter 1. In chapter 0, he probably was the narrator. But, that's really interesting. So, next up we have their meeting. Interesting. Let's take a look, right? Where I have seen... Alright, great start. Where I have seen corruption boil and bubble till it overrun the stew. Laws for all false, but false so countenanced that strong status stand. Like the forfeits in a barber's shop, as much in mock as mark. Haste still pays hassle, and leisure answers leisure. Like doth quit like, and measure still for measure. We do condemn the corrupt knave to the very block. Where innocence stooped to deafen with like haste. I gotta say, I didn't understand a thing. Like, I have trouble with, with German already, with English also, and then this oldish English. It's difficult, but that's a real weapon they have there, right? And therefore think them as they serpents' eggs, which hatched which would as their kind grow mischievous, and slit the throat of hatred, corruption in its shell. Okay, I think she got something. Guards, arrest this heretic for slander. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you cannot say your opinion, right? The people will learn of the truth. You cannot deceive us forever. Why is the church doing this? I must find a way to save her. Stop, you rabid enforcers of vile tyrants. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Who the hell is that? Whoosh. Ooh. Guards, arrest this vile knave. Time to make good our escape. Stop her! I'm so sorry. None of you saw anything. What? I'm so sorry none of you saw anything. Hurrah! Oh, but he is not too amused. Hey! You can put me down now. I think no one followed us here. You're safe, dear lady. And you took my mask. Do you want it back? No, you can keep it. You've already soiled it with your church touch, church sister. Farewell. Fare thee well, church sister. Consider that mask as a token of my thanks. Oh, that's interesting. They will meet again. Oh, they are really interesting. And I'm all for that. Hey, Maestro, I forgot to tell you something. I really love your show. I promise I'll watch your new play. I hadn't seen her smile like this for a very long time. Oh. Okay. 1465, 11 years ago. Oh. Auto Apocalypse, 13 years old. Okay. Cute little boy. I spent an entire night building this ornithopter. It can finally fly on its own. What? No! Building those useless toys again. Don't you ever grow up. You'll never get over that wall. You're hardly strong enough to stay alive. Pathetic. Why did we end up with a baby brother like this one? The shame of the family. Aw, poor boy. Aw. Whoa. Amazing! That thing flew like a bird. Oh, she's cute. No, wait. Sorry, climbing over the wall broke it up even more. Did your father make this for you? No, I made it myself. Wow, you're so smart. You'll definitely become a great inventor one day. It was the first time in my life that I heard something nice about what I did. She told me that I'm someone useful. Someone who can do useful things for other people. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, and I feel so bad for him. I don't think this wooden bird can fly again. It's alright. I can make one for you if you want to play with it. Hey, Master Inventor. Do you want to join me on a quest? Let's go save the world and make it a better place. Oh, oh, that is so adorable. And that was how Kalan Kaslana jumped into my world. Yeah, literally, she jumped in your yard. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. They are adorable. Okay, so the meeting was even cuter than I thought. I don't know if I feel too bad for him in present times, though, because he's not encouraging her to save people. Even though he knew that she wanted to save the world from the very start. But, I mean, she has lost her way as well, but now she's trying to do it, which is really good. I mean, obviously, she's still a member of the church who is making life difficult for the people. And Otto seems to be from the church as well, like, at least he was. Not sure what he is in current times, I will say. Current times for this story. But that is really, really interesting. I really like to see that. And also, like, the shot of him standing in a crowd when she saves, I think, the girl. that was really interesting. Like, I'm not sure if he doesn't like her going against the church or if he doesn't like her going in harm's way, because I think that's more his problem. He does not want her to get hurt in any way. That's why he also came to the battlefield, right? I mean, that's just what I'm guessing right now. I don't even know why I'm guessing. We will probably read this very soon. Alright, now we are at a warning. Oh. Are we getting in the sad that night? Cullen. Oh, she's watching the mask. Otto! I got an idea. Let's go steal money from that evil priest and return it to the people. The evil priest? You mean Victor? Victor? You know his name? Of course I do. My father is the overseer of Chixal. Good. Now we have his name. We can strike at his home. That vile man must be taught a lesson. I need your help, Otto. Make me the best rogue extraordinaire. Together we shall be evil's worst nightmare. Oh, she's so adorable. And she's really like, I don't know if I should call it naive or pure, but she's like, she's not quite realistic, I think. I mean, she wants to help, but doing little things like that is not going to help the overall situation. Let's see. Alright, let's start by getting a suitable disguise. Would a rogue dress up this way? This hat will definitely get in the way or fall off. This monocle won't disguise me at all. For real. I can't move freely in this dress. Okay, she really needs more suitable clothing for this. Not this one. Not that one either. Let's go with this one. Oh, that's really pretty. I mean, it's a little flashy, but I mean, to set a statement, that's perfect. I mean, he's happy right now. I think he's really happy when she's happy, but he just does not want her to get in harm's way. That's the theory I'm going with for now. Otto, why do you have so many outfits? And they fit so well too. A bracelet that fires a chain and latching claw. I want that. It's my secret, Cullen. Look, I have a few more gadgets for you. Smoke bomb to distract enemies. Like, that's really cool. Wow, you sure this is a bomb? And finally, time to send them a reminder of our visit. Oh, that's so cool. Must you do that? It would only warn them. We'll warn them and steal from right under their noses. Because that's what the rogues extraordinaire would do. It honestly reminds me of Persona 5 Phantom Thieves with the calling card. Victor's residence following day. Father Victor, someone posted a letter on our door. Bring it here. The rogues extraordinaire have decided to pay a visit and relieve you of your ill-gotten gains. Oh dear, someone is trying to steal from the church. We will also take the riches hidden beneath the earth. What blasphemy is this? My lord, perhaps we should move the gold. Forget about the gold. Seal the basement. Let no one enter that place or I'll have your head. At once, Father Victor. What is in the basement? Oh no. Wait, he wanted to take a kid. He wanted to take a child. Oh, please not. Oh, please let that not be the case. Let's see. Maybe I'm overthinking. Victor's residence that night. He dressed up as a woman. I love it, and it fits so well. He looks gorgeous. The guards are just like, huh, what a pretty lady. Yeah. Excuse me, good sirs. I think I've sprained an ankle. He's so good. Oh, he's good. Are you alright, my good lady? Alas, this pain torments me so. Alright, lads. Let's give this lady a hand. Okay, I love this. Get yourself a man who does these kind of plans with you. Oh, that's perfect. The rogue is in the house. Oh, I love this. Next up, we have disguises. Let's see how this plan goes, honestly. Victor's residence attic. Okay, she's in. Where would he hide the money? Oh, wait, the letter was from Otto, right? So he knows of some things, it seems. But did he not tell her? Or does she just not know where the money is, but she knows about the basement? Sneaky, sneaky. Good, there you are. Florins, ducats, dinars, thalers. And what's this one called again? Otto taught me about these coins. He taught her even before they steal. Hardly paid for anything in her life. Okay. But I still can't tell the difference at all. Why am I getting worried about that? I'll just take everything since it doesn't look much at all. It doesn't? Who's that? We've been waiting for you, rogue. It seems we have our cat thief. You're kind enough to give us a reminder of your visit. I might as well create a little trap for you. I doubt if you can carry all those coins. Gold is far heavier than iron, mind you. Your silver hair and ability to sneak in gave you away. You can't fool us, Castellana. You shame your late father, Sir Francis. Do you plot revenge against me, a humble priest of the church? No, I must hide my true identity. I must make him think I'm someone else. No. Oh, you lonely knave. Can gold be compared to love you don't have? Alright, here goes. I don't remember the lines well, but I guess it'll fool them. What nonsense is this? Must I reveal your true name under the pain of angst and hatred untamed? Clouds have shaded the moon. It's my time. Guards, get her! Stop her! Do something and don't let her escape! Oh gosh. Curses! Get up and fight her, you useless louts! I have never heard, like, most of those insults. Ever. Oh, this is really small. This is a song that never fades. In troubled times where the desperate prays, with moral before befouled and honor betrayed, painful cries find a stitched serenade. A Palatinate suit and moonlit hair, a raven's mask and sublime flare, evil shield before steely glare, well struck rogue extraordinaire. Alright, but I hope this is not. Oh. Well, okay. This is a song that never fades. In troubled times where the desperate prays. I just want to make sure that I've read everything correctly. With morals befouled and honor betrayed, painful cries find the sixth serenade. A Palatinate suit and moonlit hair, a raven's mask and sublime flare. Evil sheet before steely glare. Well struck, rogue extraordinary. I hope that's not her catchphrase, because that's way too long. Smoke bomb! Damn it, I can't see anything in this smoke. The cursed thief escaped with the gold. How is that possible? It took me 10 men to carry all that money. Well, you see, Callan is not just 10 men. But we can't thank God that she didn't enter the basement. Oh, but we can thank God that she didn't enter the basement. Our secrets remain safe. Does Otto know? Am I too suspicious? I don't know. He still looks so good. He is serious. Dear God, please hear my prayers and feed your humble servant. Aww. Thank you so much, my lord. I mean, it was Cullen, not your lord, but that's sweet. Aww. Okay, wait, the cat does not need money. They need food. Give the cat a fish or something like that. Okay, that's really cool that she's literally letting it rain coins. This is the florist shop. Aw, you seem to be having a nice dream. I won't disturb you then, Sasha. I guess that will tide them over for a while. Huh. Oh? Oh? Wait, that symbol. Wait. What? I mean, I'm glad we have more episodes, but wait, that's the same kind of symbol that is seen when in game. Um, um, we see the stigma, right? I mean, stigma on the character, or it's just a Honkai symbol. I don't know. I really don't know, but that's what it reminded me of, at least. Chapter 5, Loyalties. Let's see what this is about. 4070. At first it was the countryside. The hamlets were left void of inhabitants. Almost none was left alive. Then the Great Plague reached the towns and cities. The scythe of death reaped through the people like fields of wheat. Surgeons, surgeons, physicians, and clerics of Schicksal worked day and night to stop the plague. None of the cures worked. A cursed concoction even turned the sick into the living dead. Oh. Well, that's, not good. Otto is there as well. And they have to kill him then. Oh. No, I refuse to give up. These failures will not stop me. I must find a cure or she'll leave me. No. These victims will die anyway. I'll keep testing on them until I find the cure. Is it for... Save me? Please? Oh no. It's gone. The pain has left my body. You saved me. Thank you so much. I found it. She'll never leave me now. No, I should be the one thanking you, girl. I'll be able to make her happy with this. You've given our world the hope it needs, girl. Lord Otto saved my life. I shall do whatever it takes to repay his kindness. I shall become a Valkyrie, his very own Valkyrie. Interesting. Which is kind of... I feel conflicted. Because he didn't care about the lives he would have to forfeit if he could just save... either save save Cullen, or just get the cure, right? So he wouldn't have cared too much, even if this girl would have died, right? And she still thanks him because he saved her life, even though he would also, just the same, with the same easiness, he would have killed her. That's interesting. It's really interesting. Oh, Lord Otto. Yeah, okay, that I got. So she became a Valkyrie. That's very interesting. Lord Otto also gave me a last name. Shariak. As Valkyrie Eleanor Shariak, I fought and defeated the enemies of Schicksal. Wait a second. Now I know why the name drop in chapter 2 felt so big for Kiana. Her mother was a Shariak. Sharia. I'm sorry. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on. 4076. I won't let anyone sully our honor, especially not this vile rogue who dared attack a servant of our holy church. Oh. The thief leapt out of this window. Only the vilest creature would rob God's servant. And she's just like, you think so? You seem distracted, Captain Caslana. You see, the thief did not rob the other rooms. I think the thief was only trying to steal money. I don't think so. I sense a growing heresy. A masked individual attacked our guards who were trying to arrest a heretic. That foul heretic escaped thanks to her help. Maybe the thief was trying to protest the sales of indulgences? Perhaps protest? How dare the sheep protest against the dutiful guardians of the flock? Schicksal found a cure for the Black Death and fought the Honkai beasts. More would have died if not for Lord Otto and our beloved church. Yeah, she only sees this one side. Yeah, I get that. I get that though from her perspective, but it's sad. Of course I know all about that. I defeated many Honkai beasts myself, but the church can't force people into buying indulgences for what I did. Oh. Fine, Captain Castellana. But I pray you'll live up to your duties and protect the church instead of a villain. I don't know why Lord Otto is so protective of this idiot. Oh. Oh, I'm curious. Will we see her or a descendant of her? That would be so interesting. I'm a fool to regard this Caslana as a staunch defender of Europe and our church. She's the reason why we lost the crusade. I have no choice but to rely on myself to reveal and destroy the enemies of Schicksal. Oof. This is getting... It's sad, because we see all the perspectives, right? Overseer Sanctum. Lord Overseer, Your Holiness. I know her. I know the foul thief who broke into my humble... Please watch your words. You are a member of our sacred college. Do not trouble our Holy Father with such trivial nonsense. Is that true? That is true, Victor. Are you here to give us results? How goes the tests? Have you made progress? What have you found? Wait. May we ask of you to step up your efforts and give our church and flock the results we needed? Yes, Holy Father. Your servant will do whatever it takes. So, he is having experiments on order from, like, the boss overall, like, the Holy Father of the Church. And Otto knows it. And he warned him. He did not want Cullen to get to the basement. That's why he specifically mentioned underneath. Oh, that's so tricky. This is getting even more intricate. Like, I don't even think that the people we met so far really mean evil. I mean, Otto kind of wants to protect Cullen, but also wants to make her happy. So he acts as if he would help her, but he will also never let her go too far. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because he warned Victor that he should secure the basement. He did not tell Cullen about the basement. And it's just, it's already kind of heartbreaking. I think he is the kind of character who didn't mean evil from the start, or didn't mean bad from the start, but he just went on everything about the wrong way. That was a terrible sentence. He just goes about it the wrong way. I mean, we don't even know if it's wrong. We don't know what happens. But it's just that the church in those history times, I definitely do see as the bad guys. Like, they use the people. which is not a thing that they should be doing in the first place. And they are even manipulating them so that they think they have to buy these indulgences. They have to do that, right? It's so intricate, and I really don't want to say something like completely wrong. But yeah, that's just a piece of my thought, I guess. Now we are at 6, at catacombs. Let's see. Okay, he's definitely also experimenting. Otto, what's that purple thing? A more potent version of the plague serum. I heard there's a deadlier form of the Black Death, so I hope this can cure the sick. The plague took too many lives. I'll save as many people as I can. Your amazing inventions are really saving our world. I wish I were as smart as you, Otto. Otto is doing so much to protect the weak and innocent. I'll do my best and play my part as well. Yeah, she really just thinks of him that highly. She doesn't see how the serum got how it is right now. Oh, that night. The rogue extraordinaire has struck again. I can easily save plenty of people with all this money. Come on, let's go. Oh? Hooded figures? What are they doing at the florist shop? Wait, that little girl is Sasha. Let her go, villain. Where do you think you're going? Shut up and keep moving. Is the villain still after us? That house they just entered. I was here. This is Victor's house. This doesn't feel right. It's too quiet. Sasha, where are you? No, she's not here. Where could they be hiding her? I didn't enter the basement last time. What is that strange glow? These bars. Even I couldn't get them to bend. An intruder. Who the hell are you? Someone come open the door. Anyone. Quickly. Are you trying something funny, priest? Maybe I should break a few bones and let the guards clean up my mess. No, wait. I'll get the doors open. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm scared. The wings of the Valkyrie Order? Here? Why? Oh no. Oh. Sasha? And all those girls? What are they doing to them? That's what I want to know. Oh god. What the? This looks so grotesque in some form way. I'm sorry. And what's that box? Oh god. What is that black box? Speak, priest. Why did you lock up all these girls in your basement? Okay. Oh, there's definitely something happening. Oh no, he's there too. Oh. Release these girls at once, you vile cur. I can't. Our Lord Overseer ordered me to perform these trials. You're not supposed to be here, Cullen. Why did you return to this place? Ah! What? Oh gosh, I nearly cried. I don't know. I mean, it's terrible. I feel terrible in many ways. I feel terrible that Cullen does not know anything. Like, she doesn't know kind of the evil she lives in or the evil she's protecting. And she doesn't ever questions what Otto tells her or does. Like, she doesn't question how he did get the cure and how he tested that it would work. She doesn't question anything. And I feel bad for her that she sees this now. Like, a world will shatter for her. It has to happen. But that is definitely going to shatter her world completely. And Otto doesn't feel bad about deceiving her at all. He's just like, you're not supposed to be here. Why is she here? Like, he doesn't feel bad about what he's doing. He's feeling bad that she sees it now. Oh, that's some twisted things going on. I loved it. I love it so much. Oh my god. These are the kinds of stories I enjoy the most. Where it's really difficult. Like the whole situation is kind of difficult. I mean, we don't know what the experiment is for yet, but those symbols and this weird black box. Ah, I want to know more. I know I'm repeating myself. Alright, oh god, exposed is the next one. Whew. Let me breathe for a second. Oh my god. My heart is beating. Whew. Okay. Victor's residence basement. You let them go right now or I'll break your arm. Oh, please stop. The overseer will kill me. We have no choice but to we have no choice but to perform these tests. It will help us stop the plague. You lie. We already have the plague cure. Oh. Making the cure only requires a few herbs, and you don't need to perform tests on little girls. You have no idea how many plague victims we killed to create the first cure. You're right. We're not trying to stop the plague here. We intend to unlock this black box and acquire its powers. We'll avenge our defeat in the East and unite humanity under one banner. And then we'll purge the Honkai from our world. Captain Kaslana. Or should I say foul thief? Huh? Oh dear, why did I even turn around? It's Eleanor and her Valkyries. I knew your faith has been shaken by your shameful defeat. But I never expected our captain to steal from the church and disgrace the Valkyrie order. Oh my gosh. I don't care why you decided to betray Schicksal. But I'm more than happy to take you down, traitor. I shall restore glory to the Valkyrie order. Oh gosh. Stop! Eleanor, listen to me. It's wrong to kidnap girls to test on them. Shut up and fight me, you undeserving traitorous harlot of Kaslana. Please stop, Eleanor. I don't want to fight you. You still treat me like a stray picked up from the streets. But you're mistaken, Kaslana. Lord Otto himself named me a Shariak and gave me powers to deal with heresy. I shall let you witness a miracle of our holy church. Oh no. Her black spear. It feels like the oath of Judah of my family. What? Her attacks became much faster as well. Eleanor, she's trying to kill me. Did you not get that yet? Oh. What is this strange black vapor? What is this foul sorcery? My leg! It burns! The vapor is eating through my leg. Your history, Kaslana. You've lost. And I shall be merciful and grant you a swift death. You'll not poison Lord Otto with your vile heresy anymore. Is this the end of me? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's enough, Eleanor. Stand aside. Lord Otto, no, I did not mean to hurt you. Why is Otto here? No, this isn't the time to think about this. I must save Sasha and the girls. Bring Kallen away, but don't let her be harmed. Yes, Lord Otto. Valkyries, take the prisoner away. She's completely in shock, right? Yeah. I'll tend to your wounds, Lord Otto? Lord Otto, someone call a doctor! The fragrance of white lilies. What is this place? I was here. It's the paladin. What? Oh my god. Ah. Oof. Like honestly, just his character, just Otto, right? It's so interesting. but also kind of tragic, and yet at the same time, I don't feel for him. Like, his backstory is sad. Like, what we've seen so far. It is definitely sad. And he's nice to Cullen, but that does not justify anything he does. And it's just it's just really interesting, honestly, to see him. Like, he wants to protect her more than anything, even if his lies get uncovered if he protects her, right? Like, if he would have not jumped out right now, she would never know that it was he was with the ones who do this, right? So he cares way more about her being safe. So he cares way more about his love than really the plan or his lies. Like, his love is above everything, but that's dangerous. That's very dangerous, because the spear, right? She said her leg burns just from a scratch, right? He caught it with his hand, so that's also not good. Let's see. How long has it been? I haven't had this dream for many, many years. When you were a boy, Cullen told you that she wanted to be like her father, the brave Sir Francis. You're naturally curious about this paladin legend. You and Cullen thus secretly followed Sir Francis to see how he fights the Honkai. Oh, interesting. But you children knew little about the greatest enemy of humanity. The Honkai was upon you in an instant. And then the judgment of Shamash roared. It reduced the Honkai to ashes before you could even scream. Stay there, children. I shall protect you. The patriarch of the House of Caslana stood before you as a towering shield. He wasn't annoyed. He didn't even bother turning around to question your unwanted presence. He was only focused on one thing: destroying every single Honkai that plagued the stricken town. He was armed with unflinching devotion and the most terrifying weapons. You regarded him as an immortal defender of the weak and the innocent. Watch closely, progeny. This is our path. But legends must fall. Her family oath has ordained his fate. They perfumed the entire cathedral with pristine white lilies. Despite her crying, you heard what the priest said. The Caslana oath. The path that she must take. The path that killed all the great Caslana sires. So that's why he wants to protect her. We're here to honor our brother in faith, Sir Francis Caslana. Though charred by the flames of Shamash, Sir Francis's spirit is now at peace, knowing that he fought to defend the innocent. He is now united in heavens with his forefathers, all of whom served as humanity's brave shields. By the judgment of Shamash, Caslanas die and never yield. You don't believe in the priest's talk of the heavens and the afterlife. Instead, your mind was occupied by the scene when the paladin locked the two guns together, unleashing a firestorm that consumed both the giant Honkai beast and himself. The seemingly invincible warrior was dead. No amount of incense or flowers could mask the burnt smell emanating from his coffin. You can't help but think that she will end up this way as well. She is a Caslana. It's their oath. She'll follow the path of her family, and she'll keep fighting until she dies. No, I can save her from this fate. Yeah, everything goes up in flames. Cullen! Where are you, Cullen? Cullen? No, this can't be true. See? You can't save her. She dreams of fighting and dying like her ancestors. But I can help you with these. Z boxes? Oh, with these 2 boxes. What? 2 boxes? Calm down. It's just a dream. No, wait, they've arrested Cullen. Schicksal, yeah. Foolish child. Sir Francis and I were friends for many years, but we now live in desperate times. Your father is no longer here to help us in our moment of need. The once loyal princess sensed our weakness after the defeat in the East. The plague fueled the spread of heresy. Europe is tearing itself apart. Lord Overseer, I prayed for an alternate, I prayed for an alternative, but there is none. We had no choice but to make sacrifices. We must master the black box and show the separatist princess that Schicksal is their only hope against the plague and the Honkai. Good son, I'm glad to see you here. You are close to this poor girl. Be a good friend and return her to her rightful path. A storm is coming. House Apocalypse cannot defend Schicksal alone. We must secure the support of House Kaslana. Ah, my dear Cullen. Oh my, why did I always end on this? Alright, oh wow. Let's start chapter 9, Conflict. Whew. This is some very good storytelling. Like, I know I've said that a lot of times right now, but I love their writing, and I love how they do everything. It's really nice. Okay, Schicksal. Whew. Let's see. Oh god. Thank goodness you are right. What the overseer said is all true. We have to perform these tests to master the box and defeat the Honkai. But the girl's sacrifices will save more lives. You're wrong, Otto. This isn't a sacrifice. It's just murder. I've sworn an oath to protect the girls and serve as their shield. I'll do it even if it costs me my life. Mm-hmm. You're a fool, Cullen. A fool. Mm. Do you really think you can save the world by sacrificing yourself? Did you see what happened to your father? Dead people cannot save anyone. Yeah. Ah, that was not the right thing to say, my boy. Oh. I made a mistake. I made her angry again. 4066, 10 years ago. Father told me about a family relic that we've kept for eons. A strange saria that one of our great sires found in Asia. A vessel of infinite knowledge that can only be unlocked by the wisest. If I unlock the Saraya, maybe I'll find ways to revive her father. Whoa! I've waited 2,000 years for someone to undo the seals. This one is only a young boy. Cullen's very sad because her father died. Can you bring him back? I don't want to see her cry anymore. Bring a dead man back to life. Easy. But payment is due for stealing what belongs to death. Grant me your life, youngling, and he shall rise again. If it makes Cullen smile again, go ahead, my life is yours. We have a deal. It's nice to have a body again after 2,000 years. Wait, what? Cullen, I found it. I know how to bring your father back. Oh? What? A great power told me that I can cheat death by giving up my own life. I'll make Sir Francis live again. And I'll do anything to make you happy. I promise I'm doing this for you. Father died saving our lives, Otto. How dare you throw it away for a lie? We Kaslanas may die, but we never yield. Ooh, that line. Oh, and her look, right? Oh. God, that goes straight into my heart. He's gone. We We must be brave enough to live with it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cullen. I won't let anyone die for me, especially not you, Otto. Damn you, Kaslana. I was so close. Don't worry, I can wait. I am patient. The boy has an obvious weakness that I can exploit. How dare you speak ill of the great man who saved your life, Otto? If father were alive, he would have burned this foul dungeon and saved everyone. Cullen, I'll try to free you and the girl named Sasha. But this black box affair is beyond my control. The tests will continue, whether we like it or not. Lady Cullen, did you come to save me? I don't know what they're trying to do. I'm so scared. Don't be, Sasha. I'll walk you home and keep you safe. The boy I thought I knew lied about the tests. It's painful to admit this, but power reveals one's true nature. Father would be proud of what I did today. For the first time in my life, I finally realized why the Kaslanas always walked alone. Oh, our great sires fell in battle against the Honkai, but never for tyranny. We hail from an ancient line, far older than you can think of. Watch closely, progeny. This is our path. Will you let the strong feast on the weak? Gosh. Oh, this is so heartbreaking. I love it. The path is bitter and cold. It was never easy. Cathedral Cemetery. They say that the heavens wept when our first great sire took the oath. Though conceived in pure love, he knew he was bound to the Kaslana path. I do not fear death. We Kaslanas die and never yield. But I fear the day when you, my sweet girl, choose to take the oath and wield judgment as Kaslana. I'm lost, father. I miss you so much. Whew. Okay. Wow. I love it, but my heart is breaking. Oof. I want to know what exactly their experiments down there are, though. Like with the symbol on their arms and stuff. I mean, they want to unlock the box, yes, and I don't really think. Right now, like the last thing Otto said, he doesn't have a say in everything, in everything down there. I don't know if I believe that fully. Like, yeah, he's not the one making the decisions, right? But he's definitely a driving force. Okay, I will stop thinking now because I want to read. Her decision. Let's go. Lost? Oh dear, my poor baby girl. Can you remember your father's words? Feeling sorry and lost for— oh. Oh, that was the father. Okay. Feeling sorry and lost won't solve anything, Cullen. Come, progeny, take my hand. This is the day I feared, the day when you decide to become a fighting Kaslana. I have an advice for you, baby girl. Keep looking forward, because we always unleash the flames of judgment right onto their faces. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. I am proud of you, Cullen. I can sleep in peace knowing that you will defend the weak in my place. Take the oath, my sweet daughter. It is yours now. Our sires sleep in the fields as humanity's brave shields. By the judgment of Shamash, Kaslanas die and never yield. Oh, that's so cool! The Great Cathedral. There you are again, Shariak. I forgot your name. We finally unlocked the black box. The time has come to unveil the secrets within. It's the oath of Judah? The Kaslanas have turned against us. You will not unleash that upon the people. Oh, You failed humanity, House Apocalypse. You murder the weak to sate your greed. I will stop you here and now. Oh, she's so badass. Oh. Damn you, Kaslana. I knew it was a mistake to show you mercy. You will not stop Lord Otto's efforts to defend the faithful. We need to head to a safer place, Holy Father. You are a heretic in thought and act. I shall strike you down and purge the church of your foul presence. Tell me, key wielder, what is it that you fight to protect? Those who do not protect shall never realize its true powers. I now have an answer, Immortal. Oh god, and the fighting starts. Stop, Eleanor. I don't want to hurt you. You can't stop God's love, Kaslana. God whispered to me and commanded me to take the powers of the box to save humanity. Stop this nonsense, Eleanor. That thing isn't God. Witness the truth, heretic. I hereby offer myself as the first sacrifice for Lord Otto, and place my faith in God's eternal love. Eleanor, you took the gem from the box? Oh god. God has decided to cast you out. I shall be God's avenging angel and crush you. Oh no. No. Eleanor, what have you done? Oh wow. What have I done? I simply opened the door when God knocked. These chills. Wow. Wow. Okay, we are not done yet. Wow, I'm not ready for anything, I guess. This is amazing. This is really and truly amazing. Wow. I'm so shocked. And the way she looked, right? I mean, she transformed to something. It looked like an enemy in game. But she wouldn't just be one enemy, right? Or maybe that's some special enemy. I don't even know. Guys, I'm so shocked. Please tell me you were just as speechless as I am right now, because I am. All right, Duel of Valkyries. Let's take a look at this duel. I guess the thing in the box, it turned Eleanor into a Honkai. Even father died fighting a beast of such power. Eleanor, you have fallen. Curses, she's fast. Her huge body isn't slowing her down at all. Oh god, this is really scary, huh? Oh, but she looks so cool. Chains of the Judah. I hope these bindings can tie her down. Her mind is corrupted by the Honkai. I must force the Honkai out of her body first. Is that possible? Fool, do you think you can trap me? I can now go where you can't reach. Interesting. Oh wait, is that kind of a spider-like enemy? Oh, that's scary. Die, Kaslana. Oh. A fast enemy with deadly ranged attacks. I must be one step ahead of her. You'll never beat me, Kaslana. I have learned how a single angel can massacre an entire army in one night. I'll tear out your throat. Damn you, Kaslana, damn you! Do be quiet, Eleanor. I'll find a way to cure you. She really just easily apprehended her? No way. You've made a mistake, Otto. This black box obviously isn't going to save anyone. No. Otto. Eleanor herself said the box spoke to her. That must be the voice of the Honkai. It's a force of corruption that must be stopped. Our overseer won't be swayed. He believes the power within the box can... These chains are draining my power. I can't let it stop me. That woman must die to protect Lord Otto. Oh. No! Cullen, watch out! What are you trying to do, boy? You'll just get killed. She will die. You can't do anything about it. Unless you take my powers. There's no other way to save her, boy. I just now got it. Wow, that was late. Oh, of course that's the voice of the box. Oh, wow. Unless you take my powers. Oh, wow. Oh, he did, huh? Mimicry of Judgment of Shamash. Mimicry. Oh god. What's it? What's... He did just shoot her. Her loyalty was for the wrong person, honestly. Now's your chance, Cullen! They are fighting together, huh? Oh. Oath of Judah. Hmm. Oh, that's so sad. Why, Lord Otto? I would have done so much more. Ah. I'm freed from my prison. You can't stop me. This one is already taken by another. Cullen, do not touch that mist. I know, but this mist is trying to get me. This one has a pure heart and a powerful body, and she just defeated my last host. She'll be my perfect vessel. Oh! Well, that's something, right? Wow. Okay. I'm not ready. We are at chapter 12, Kaslana Oath. I do not know where this is going. How did I end up here? Where is this? Welcome, Kaslana. Take a good look at your own mind. Oh. Oh. That's scary. I will not kill you, human. Instead, I offer you a gift. I shall unveil the roots of your desires and hatred. Submit to my powers, insect. I will make you greater than you can ever imagine. You're the voice of the Honkai. You're the demon that corrupted my friend Eleanor. Friend, you've never seen her dark desires or hatred for you. There must be hatred in your heart as well. You know what they did to the little girls. Curses! This mist has bound my legs. I can't move. You are strong, Kaslana, but you can't stop them with your punny form. Puny? Puny, with your puny form. The vile humans will keep hurting the innocent and weak because they crave blood. Be my vessel and we will stop them as one. Damn you, Honkai! I will not fall for your trap. I will smash... Fool of a Kaslana, my blade shall rend your soul. Oh. Oh. You have our iron will, Cullen. Stand, progeny. It's time for you to learn about our lineage. Father? Is that you? You will never fall here, for there is a gift lying deep within every fiber of your being. Ah, my hand! We Castellanos have been fighting the Honkai from 50,000 years ago. Our first great sire was baptized in the flames of war and appointed in the blood of fallen angels. Curses! There's something terrible and foul in you! As his progeny, we all share this gift. Every Castellana, bold must live by their oath. But the most important thing he left for us is the greatest weapon of all. We Castellanas believe without question that humanity will survive and triumph over the Honkai. As his progeny, we all share his gifts. Every Castellana bold must live by their oath. Oh. Damn it. Curses! But the most important thing he left for us is the greatest weapon of all. Okay. Oh, that thing. I saw that I don't know when. We Castellanos believe without question that humanity will survive and triumph over the Honkai. What is this, Castellana? No one can deny my power or gifts. I mean, she certainly does. Oh, with the mask! Do be quiet, fiend. I'll make sure you have nothing. Damn you, Castellana, I will have my revenge. Colin, wake up. Colin! Colin, can you hear me? I'm alright, Otto. I found out that the voice that spoke to Eleanor is the damn Honkai. It pretends to be your own desires and leads you astray with false promises. I need to get you to the doctors, Cullen. It has corrupted too many people here. More will fall victim to its traps if it stays. I must seal it away. It must be sealed in a place as far from here as possible. I have to go. Oh, that's an amazing picture right there. She will leave him, huh? I have to go. Colin, we can still... Oh no. Huh? What happened there? Mount Taishuan. After escaping Europe, I've spent months trying to locate the celestial immortal of the Ming Empire. Oh, that's... Throwback, I love that. They told me she lives at Mount Taishuan, but her temple is nothing but a burning ruin. I know Schicksal Valkyries have picked up my trail. I have no choice but to go even further east to the islands where the sun rises. The cursed box I carry must sleep for all eternity. Wow. That is so crazy. And it's so interesting. It's crazily interesting. Guys, I mean, I'm not commenting that much, but it's honestly because I'm really blown away. Like, this is so incredibly well written. It just hits me in my feels. Like, there we have our main girl for this manga, Kallen, who was kind of naive and like way too optimistic on life, who did not know what evil there was, having to face this evil and honestly lose everything she has so far. Oof. This is so amazing. I really like how her resolve hardened during this. Okay, now we are at his reply and end. Okay, it's the last episode, guys. Are you still with me? Honestly, everyone who's still watching, great job. No, I really appreciate you guys. Oh, my search for Cullen continues. She remains elusive as usual. Meanwhile, the tests must go on. I've carefully preserved Eleanor's remains and attempted to create a serum that gave Eleanor her strength and abilities to wield the dark vapors. We must create a new order of Valkyries, stronger, faster, and more loyal. But all my efforts are in vain. Every Valkyrian test subject who took the serum went insane and died. We humans, living in year 4077 of our Lord, is ignorant of too many things. I have no choice but to seek knowledge elsewhere. It's a key. Someone was called Key Wielder. Wait, was he called Key Wielder? Wait. Oh. First Divine Key, Void Archives. It took you a really long time to get here, Otto of House Apocalypse. Welcome to my humble library, boy. Oh wow, this looks amazing. These books contain knowledge from the previous era. Your ancestors wrote all this down for good reasons. You want new Valkyries? Archive's got great news for you. I'm here to help you master new sciences, build a new army, and defend the world. Don't forget, you can definitely protect that darling sweetheart of yours as well. Just give me your body and all this will be yours. Oof. I guess we can talk about the price later. Oh wait, he intimidated him. I guess we can talk about the price later. Lord Otto. There's a letter for you, Lord Otto. Just leave it on my desk. Cullen wrote the letter. She now hides in far eastern islands called Zipangu. Zipangu? I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher those names. She met a terrible foe created by the black box that she stole from us. That's a fox kind of enemy. Interesting. There's someone she wants to save in Yae village. Yae village? Yae Sakura? I'm sorry. I ordered a few loyal priests to deliver the oath of Judah. I also penned a personal letter, but I chose not to send it to her. I have a bigger role to play and heavier duties to bear. The playwright she saved that day wrote a play titled Macbeth. Out, out, brief candle, life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Oh, that's so interesting. This problem lie beyond the scope of human wisdom. That's it. That's the end. Okay. Wow. So wait, just let me get that right. So the Oath of Judah is with him? Or did he want people to... I ordered a few loyal priests to deliver the Oath of Judah. Okay, so the Oath of Judah is going to be delivered to Cullen. Is supposed to be delivered to Cullen. No, but... I'm sorry, I'm spinning a little further now, but... The Oath of Judah is the weapon, or at least the thing she fights with in the game. I mean, Teresa. And Teresa's name is Teresa Apocalypse, right? And Otto is also Apocalypse. So does he keep it? Or does he get it later on again? I mean, that's honestly for you guys to know and me to find out, I guess. Well, that was a ride, wasn't it? If you really got until here, props to you. You did great. No, but this was amazing. Wow. I got so blown away, honestly. I think I just forgot to comment sometimes because I was just like, what is going to happen next? Yeah, and I'm really curious to know your thoughts on this, on the whole Elan Palatinus manga, because wow, there was a lot of world building, which I love, a lot of character building, which I love. And I know, I mean, I've seen some trailers and stuff, and I have seen this character, so I know Otto Apocalypse, like, he plays a, I think, big role, but I don't know how big or what exactly or whatever. But honestly, judging from this manga, he might be sort of a villain. I mean, like we saw in the manga, I think he does not have the worst intentions. But he just does everything to achieve what he wants. Which just reminds me so much of Silco from Arcane right now, because he would do anything to achieve power, right? And as I don't know what exactly Otto's goal is. Like, I don't think it's absolute power. I think, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it actually is, because he wants power to defend Cullen or defend the world. But at the same time, he is killing people knowingly. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm glad you guys stayed with me for this long, for such a long video. Wow, I didn't even think the manga would be that long. But yeah, I didn't want to split it up because it's one manga. Okay, I really hope I see you guys in the next one, which will be Anti-Entropy visual novel. Let's see, right? Until then, bye!